Let mommy get my tripod. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it down? Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Jamie Bar. I hope you ain't no robot. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's been a minute, but I'm back in it. It's been a minute. Okay, good. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. He said, hello, Mom. What? Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Grand Rising, how are y'all today? When y'all come in, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed to my channel. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How are y'all doing today? If you don't know, this is a tarot channel. Thank you, Crying Black Kid. I really appreciate you. God bless you, too. I'm from Georgia in the United States. Where are you all from? Where are you all from in the chat? Don't just be sitting here. Y'all got to talk to me. Please support me. Stock Trader Shorts. I like how them things. Okay, so Daryl, you finna get blocked because this said this is not that kind of channel. New York. New York. Nice to meet you too, Crying Black Kid. I got a cousin who stay in New York. A cousin, an uncle, another cousin. I got family in New York on both sides, my mama and my daddy's side. India, 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 India. I really want to get to India. Like, I really want to get there. My feet need to touch that soil. Okay, so Daryl, thank you for the compliment, but don't get too creepy with it because I normally have people coming in here being very disrespectful with they love compliments. So please just don't be disrespectful. I appreciate your compliments though. Thank you. Stock Trader Shorts, please join me. Going to be a good day so far. I love the pictures I took a look at the end of the following week, if that works. If you're not understanding that. Hey, Grand Rising, how are you? What are those cards? Where are you from? I'm from Georgia. What is your name? My name is Beauty. These are tarot cards. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I appreciate you, Daryl. I saw your leaked messages. Okay, so I'm from Georgia. Stock trader. Where are you from? You said India. Um, Stock trader. When I get off live, I'm gonna come at. Okay, so how do you pronounce that? Shoham? Am I saying it right? Shoham. No, I'm not from Europe. Please talking in Hindi. Um, I'm an Aries. No, that's not in Europe. It's in the United States. Well, happy birthday. Is it Leah Gardner? Happy birthday, Leah Gardner. You was gonna say Scorpio. I like a Scorpio. You a Cancer, water sign. Oh yeah, you can see him next to me. Yeah, he's sleeping. Anybody got any questions y'all want me to pull from my tarot deck? Any questions you want answered, put it in the chat. What are you doing? I normally come on here and pull cards for anybody who wants a reading. It's free of charge. I don't charge anything. Okay, so Cancers, I feel like um, okay, so I've never been in a relationship with a Cancer, okay? I've been friends with a male Cancer, but not in a relationship. He wanted me to chase him, and I don't chase people. So we never made it past the friend stage. Um, he was also kind of like an emotional manipulator, kind of like a Pisces. But he was very, I feel like if we wouldn't have took it to that level, I think sexually we would have been compatible. Like, I feel like he would have been compatible with me sexually, but I can't chase or compete for nobody's love. I'm not gonna do that. Alex, you say I'm a Pisces, but rather be a killer whale. What? Every time I speak out about something very intelligent and comprehensive or not allowed, I'm shadow banned or blocked. Chris, who be shadow banning and blocking you? Because I haven't blocked you. This is the first message I seen from you, I think. Yeah, I don't see no other messages from you. Georgia's in the United States. If I didn't answer that, I've never been to India. I really want to go. See, Daryl, I was a little bit right. You say you like to be chosen. They making me look like a fool because they deleted my comments. Chris, what did you say? Say what you said so I can know what you said. Man, this world is diabolical. So instead of seeing rest and context, they make you think I'm crazy. Okay, well, I don't think you crazy, but let's not focus on what other people think and feel about you. Let's just be, you know, like whatever you want me to see in the comments, just put it up there. I don't think you crazy. When I am gonna think you crazy if you keep going on about what other people think and feel about you, because that's crazy to me. You can't work. You can't live in this world thinking about your oppressors. You giving them too much of your energy. Nobody can make you look like something that you're not. Just like many others. Come on, man. When everyone's situation is the exact same and everyone's saying the same thing, what does that mean? What does that tell a person? Who's deceived? What is the deception coming from? Like, Chris, what's going on with the mental that you feel like you got to come on my video? I'm not evil at all. I'm a light worker. I'm a high priestess. Okay? I'm not of the dark. I'm of the lights. It's crazy that we can't get on here as women and be in our feminine energy. Like, we got to cover up from head to toe because people can't just come on here and just, meet and greet. You got to come on here and be sexual. That's crazy. Everything ain't about sex all the time. Aries women are very passionate. We love hard. We go hard in every aspect. But when you get us wrong, shit, we will move on peacefully. We ain't gonna have a shit show to move on. We gonna move on, and you gonna be looking for us like, damn, where they went at? What happened to? Yeah. Australia, Grand Rising, beautiful. Okay, so Missy, I'll pull a card for you. All right, Missy, delicious. Let me pull some cards for you. If I turn them over the right way. Congrats. Really? R. are my moderators when I need them? Somebody asked me, am I trans? Am I trans? You figure it out. Okay, Missy, you ready? Missy Delicious. I'm looking at these comments. I done flipped my cards all over kind of places. Now, let me fix my cards real quick before I pull this card for you, Missy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirit guides, and ancestors that love God and support me, please use me as a vessel and get a message to whoever needs it. Help me to see what I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. Pray and ask you to protect me from any dark or negative energy or entity that try to hijack this reading, as I do not give them permission to cross over. I thank you for choosing me to be your messenger. I thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me, and I thank you for blessing me. I love you. Ashe. Let's go. Yeah, I flip these cards all kind of ways. All right. Go back. Ooh, what? Y'all, I ain't with the foolishness. I would delete you off my stuff real fast, because we ain't over here for that, okay? All right. I'm trying to find Missy. Missy, you here? Holy Spirit, any messages for Missy at this time, please and thank you. You got a Knight of Swords and a Page of Swords. Okay. Um, the Knight of Swords, taking action towards something, moving towards something. It's like moving towards or away from something. Somebody could be watching you with the Page of Swords. This could be watching you over the internet. This could be studying of some sort over the internet. But maybe somebody was watching you and they probably learned something, or you learned something about somebody, and now you are, running away from this situation. You probably saw something via social media, of this person by watching them. And when you saw it, it's like mentally it makes you click, like, I gotta run away from this situation. Like, I don't want nothing to do with this no more. It probably hurt you to see what you saw, because it kind of lit fire up under you and made you like, okay, I really got to run away from this situation. Show me more. Or somebody could have been show me more, Holy Spirit, for Missy, please and thank you. Show me more for Missy, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have been like something that maybe you thought would be stable. This, with the 2 pages here, this could have been like a younger type of energy, young-minded, very immature. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. And then you got a Knight of Pentacles, but the Knight of Pentacles jumped out in a reverse. So, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who studies. It might be something that you study over and over again, but it's like you learn. And the Knight also moves kind of slow. He's not a fast mover because they sit there and they learn through trial and error. So you probably had to learn a lot about this situation. And like once you learned about it, this situation, it's like, okay, I'm crossing my T's, I'm dotting my I's, it's time to move away from this situation. Um, you could have lost a lot, you know, even in this situation, you could have lost a lot thinking that you were maybe planting the proper seeds, but in reality, you was kind of like losing out on a lot of things being in this situation. Give me two more for Missy, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. You could have thought that this was going to be a stable foundation for you, but it turned out to be something totally different. Queen of Swords, and you cut that shit out. Excuse my language, but you cut it out. Like Queen of Swords, you moving from a place of logic and not from your heart. Um, like when you're in the Queen of Swords energy, you're not looking at things from a bird eye's view. Like you got clear, I see you clearly, and I'm moving from my mental and not from my heart. And what you doing, so it's like you got this new, that what is coming to you is the Ace of Wands. So there is something in you that is going to be lit passionately, like you're going to light up passionately because you have ended this situation. And with the Eight of Wands, you could have 8 different offers coming towards you because, and these 8 passionate offers coming towards you because you cut out this situation. So always know that once we learn a lesson about whatever it is that we're in, once we learn this lesson, then, and once you learn the lesson and you move away from it, you open up room for more things to come in. Not only do you have something passionate, a Ace of Wands, like this is a gift given from the Most High, something passionate. You got 8 different options coming towards you. You know, you're gonna have, it could be 8 people, it could be 8 jobs, something very passionate that's gonna light your fire on the inside. All right. So don't look at your situation that you've been through or are going through as it's a bad thing. It's helping you actually to go higher, ascend higher, so you can get better blessings, so you can get the things that you desire. It's all a learning experience. You gotta learn that, you know, when you experience these type of things in life, what's the lesson that you learn from it? Not so much as, oh, I wasted my time. You never waste time. As long as you're always learning, you're never wasting your time. I look like Venus Williams. Did somebody call me a black witch? I'm a high priestess. You get it right. Missy, don't be in tears, baby. Don't be in tears. Long as they're tears of gratitude. Be grateful that you was able to get away from the situation. Some of us don't live through these tragic situations that we go through. I look like Venus Williams. Do I? I'm gonna have to go look at Venus and see what I look like. See what she look like. What's wrong with being a witch? Are you trolling? No. Why you say that? So you could genuinely believe that this is evil. Or so you genuinely believe that this is evil. This is my first time watching her, and I just thought she looks very much like some Venuses. Oh, God, don't listen to this witch. Cain. Ignorance is bliss. Right. Rose, look, my moderator in here. My moderator in here. My moderator in here. Moderator, get them, because they in here being reckless. And you know I can't sit here and read all these comments and stuff. Chris, you is on them, ain't it? You are quite welcome, Missy. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Rose, I missed you a lot, girl. For real, can't need mental health. Missy, it's gonna get better. You just stay strong, okay? And you keep putting one foot in front of the other. When you get up every rising, you say your, give gratitude. Do your little prayer, a little meditation. If you want to, read something after you finish your prayer meditation to fill yourself up. Always want to feed your soul. And then after you do that, do you some exercises, and then you start your day. You'll feel so much better when you pour into yourself before you get out there and pour into anybody else. I really appreciate you for coming and sharing your time with me. Rose, I've been going through some things, and nobody understanding, man. I've been going through some things, but I'm back. Chris said Kane off his pills again. Brandon, hi. Samita, okay, so you gotta understand that, and I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm SR Samita Raj Paul. This is a genuine place. Like, I come here to give my love. I come here to give guidance, answer questions for whoever I can. Like, be a vessel to those who, everything that I'm doing, you can do too, okay? But I just actually do my spiritual work to have this connection. So by me having this connection, I come on here to share with you all whatever it is that you may want to, even if it's just to talk to me. I'm gonna come on here and do that. So you have to understand, like, when you're new and you coming in, sometimes people come in and being rude and being mean. So people in my chat they are going to cipher out the good from the bad. If it seems like you coming in here throwing jabs and being mean, then you're gonna have somebody in here on your behind, like Chris is, okay? Hello, I'm dating someone, but I don't know if he feels the same way. Wonder 9, how are you this rising? Blunt sessions, true, but I lack motivation when I'm lonely. No, don't ever feel lonely. Missy, I'm telling you, when you do that, I'm speaking from experience, because I just been through my own traumatic little situation, okay? And I had to stay grounded, like stay in myself and not be outside of myself because of what I'm experiencing. You got this, girl. Come back and see me. Gaming kid, don't get blocked. For real. Blunt session, she looks better in the video. Thank you. Don't make me be on here smiling too hard. Anna, Grand Rising. Holding it down. Chris, you holding it down? Is this a collective reading? No, I'm just pulling cards for whoever needs it, Stony. Chris, you want to be a moderator? Okay, so I saw somebody. Tano Smith, Grand Rising. Somebody put a question in here. Somebody said something about something. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Somebody said something about they was in a relationship and they don't know if the person is feeling them. Kim Jong, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Kim Jong, nobody hates you. Ain't no hate over here. We don't got no hate to give. Okay, Wonder09, are you still here? Wonder9, are you still in here? Sharda, is that how you pronounce your name? Grand Rising, beautiful. Okay, so Wonder9, if you're not in here, I'm gonna go on. Thank you for saying you like my earrings. Green, I don't know. I don't know where you going with that comment, so I'm gonna give you one more strike before you get blocked. Well, thank you, Sharda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Missy, for subscribing. How you doing, Supreme? Sharda Devi. Sharda, I didn't ignore you. I spoke. Thank you for telling me that I'm sweet. I wouldn't ignore you. I go through and read all the comments. Fat Caddy. Rose. Fat Katie. Rose. 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 You ready for me to pull some cards for you, Rose? Look. Flying kiss to me? I don't know what a flying kiss is. Right, Stony. YouTube Alandi, close your eyes and say, and what do you see? Please. Okay, Rose, you ready? Could you pull a card so I can see what the sports and angels, what the sports and angles think? I see 1 to 9, but you say you was in a relationship with somebody and you want to see if this person was feeling you or something. I remember that. I'm trying to go ahead and get you answered before I go on to Rose. You dating someone, you want to know if they feel the same. You talking about you talking about the person you're dating, right? All right, Holy Spirit. What do you think about this person who Wonder9 is dating? Any messages for 1 to 9, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Any messages for 1 to 9, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Six of Wands. Celebrations. Victory. This person sees victory with you. Two of Pentacles. Somebody could be juggling something or making a head over heart decision. Or they could be thinking that you're juggling, you know. Show me more, Holy Spirit, about 1 to 9, the persons that they're dating. The Chariot. Taking action towards you. This person probably is like, they done deciphered the good from the bad when it comes to you. So this person could have been in a place where they were observing you, but it's like they're on a chariot coming fast towards you. I don't see no bad cards when it comes to this person who you're dating, Wanda. Any more messages for 1 to 9, the person they're dating, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is making a decision in which direction you're going to go in and waiting for your ships to come in. Knight of Swords, quickly moving towards. And one more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. One more for 1 to 9, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Knight of Wands, fiery and passionate. So you got 2 knights, very passionate. This is a very passionate relationship. 1 out of 6 cards, you got 1, 2, 3 wands, the Chariot, 1 pentacle, and 1 sword. So this is all passion. This is a very passionate, fiery relationship. So do not run away from this situation. This person sees victory with you. Tia, Grand Rising, beautiful. Hello, my first time seeing you. I'd love to hear what my future would be like if I follow the path I am on now. Please. Tia Dennis, Holy Spirit. What you're getting is stay put. Don't move. Okay? Keep working with this person who you are with. Very passionate, fiery relationship. Stony. I can answer that for you. I can answer that for you without even pulling cards. Tia. Rose. You still in here? Let me pull for you real quick, and then I'm going to do Tia next. Tia, and then Stony. Ram Ka. Raha Hun Akat Min. I'm not sure that I've never heard of that song, but I'll chant Ram Sita every rising. Ram Sita while I'm meditating. Tia. Rose, you still in here? Because if not, I'm going to go ahead and go to Tia. I know Rose was just walking into work. Hi, it's the girls, 178. Tia. Okay, let me go ahead and do you real quick. Any messages for Tia Dennis at this time, Holy Spirit, please and thank you when it comes to the path that they're on. Any messages for Tia at this time, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Knight of Pentacles. This is the path that you're on. It's kind of probably feel like you are losing as you are, you know, moving towards the situation. But the Knight of Pentacles is very slow to moving towards something. This might be, you might have to put money towards whatever you are creating at this time. You could be losing finances while you're building what you're building. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's very slow because you're learning as you're growing, but it's also very stable. Okay, so whatever you're doing, keep learning more and more about it, but stay put, don't move, because it's very stable, a stable offer. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you for Tia. Show me more for Tia, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. The Wheel. You are now receiving, it's like, it's time for you to receive your karma, whatever that may be for you. Okay, so if you have been in a place where you have been sowing good seeds, then it's time for you to receive the fruits of your labor. If you have been in a place where you have been sowing bad seeds, then you know that you're on the bottom part of the karmic cycle. So this is the wheel. It's time for whatever part of the wheel that you were on, it's time for you to receive the fruits of your labor, whether that's positive or negative. Show me more for Tia Dennis, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. If you sowed a lot of good seeds, it's going to flourish through your whatever this is you're working towards, okay? Yeah, equal give and take. 6 of Cups. Equal give and take. Balancing something out. It's time for you to receive whatever you put out. It's time for you to receive it back, okay? Page of Cups. This is something from the inside that's going to make you feel good. It could be whatever you are starting new, it makes you feel good on the inside, like a relationship will make you feel. Like this is something that is connected to you through your relationship with the Most High. This is something that it gives you that good feeling on the inside versus on what's on the outside. But with the Knight of Pentacles being here, that's the physical. So it's going to materialize on the physical and also in the inside on the spiritual. 2 more for Tia, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. The 4 of Wands. You see that? Stable foundation. Celebration. Stay where you at. Whatever you working on, keep working on it. Just become a master of it, okay? In your free time, keep working on whatever this is that's going to make you I heard going from like stages from associates to a bachelor. Like continue to grow. Whatever this is that you are in, continue to grow. 1 more for Tia, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. 1 more for Tia, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. The 4 of Pentacles. So you could have been in a place where you have been like, when when you start to see the fruits of your labor starts materializing, you know, everything starts to change for you. You have to be mindful and be careful of who you share your money with, your stability with. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles here, it's like how you used to give out money or how you used to give out your energy or whatever. Be very selective about who you giving your money, time, and energy to. Okay, your ships are coming in. Whatever you're working on is going to whatever you are, whatever this is, the path that you're on right now, this is where your blessings coming in from whatever you experienced in your life, whether that be good or bad. So if you sowed a lot of bad seeds, then it's gonna be a lot of bad things come for you through that business. If you sowed a lot of good seeds, then it's gonna be a lot of good seeds come to you through that business. All right. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe if that really resonates with you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, Miss Tia. Okay, so Stony, um, this is what I'm gonna tell you about weed. Okay, so I would never tell you to. As humans, we are human beings living. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Okay, so I would just tell you to not be addicted to the weed. Okay, so if you want to partake in it on the weekends, you know, as something you do socially, then okay, that's cool. Or if you want to use it to if you're doing some type of spiritual work and you're trying to you're using it for some type of psychedelic or something like that, then yeah, but you don't want to use weed as something that you have to have on a daily basis, because then you become more of a toxic energy. We often when we pull in cards for you, if you are a weed smoker, then the devil card tends to come out, and that's toxicity, that's obsessions, addictions. So you don't want to be addicted to the weed. If you are addicted to the weed, then that means you're always in that toxic energy. You're not in your higher self. When you're in your higher self, you can get the same type of high that weed gets you off of doing breath work. Okay, so once you learn how to do the breath work and you see that that high that you get is the same type of high you get with weed, but except for it's a cleaner and a better high. You know, it's not like you're getting high off of putting something in your body. You're just getting the natural flow of air through your body, which gives you that natural high. Um, Thank you, the girl set 178 for subscribing. What is Stephanie doing behind the scenes? Carter Trucker. Grand Rising from Australia. Carter Trucker, you still here? Or Rose, you back? Lil Blank, Grand Rising. Trump 2024, really? Okay. Stony, you ready? Okay, Rose. After I pull this card for Stony, I'm gonna do yours. Who is Big Crack? I had a big, terrible night shift. Okay, so come on, Stony. Holy Spirit, any messages for Stony at this time? Please and thank you. Any messages for Stony at this time? Please and thank you. Any messages for Stony at this time, Holy Spirit? You got the Knight of Pentacles too. Like you're studying, working on something, slowly building something. Alex, who are you talking to? Any more messages for Stony, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. King of Swords. I'm going to pull out another deck. Let me pull out another deck. Let me get another deck for you, Stony. Trying to see which one should I use for you. Grand Rising, Karen from Canada. All right, Stony. Hi, Maxine. Thank you. I make them and sell them. Not this. That's my angel. But this is a rose quartz. Y'all make sure y'all check out my Etsy shop for if you need any type of jewelry. Stony. If you look at my description, there's a link to my description. In my description to my Etsy shop. All right, Stony. I'm gonna pull some cards from you from this deck. Holy Spirit, any messages for Stony at this time, please and thank you. Any messages for Stony at this time, please and thank you. Eight of Cups. Lack of direction. Dishonest with self and others. Staying for the wrong reasons. And limbo, faking happiness. You got the Eight of Cups in reverse. What you got going on here, Stony? Stony, talk to me. I can't read everybody else's messages. I gotta talk to Stony real quick. Okay, so I don't know if I had my cards in the reverse. Stony, you in here? All right, so release was what doesn't serve you. Emotionally unfulfilled. Time to move on. Letting go. Eight of Cups. Show me more for Holy Spirit. Show me more for Stony, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Show me more for Stony, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Oh, I almost kicked y'all down just now. Trying to shift. All right. What's the messages for Stony? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Any messages for Stony at this time? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Ace of Wands, a passionate start. New passion for love and life, attraction, go for it. Igniting desire, aphrodisiac, engagement, chemistry, and fertility. So it's like once you let something, it's like you walking away, you let something go emotionally, and by you letting that go, you got something you was, it's like when you moved away from a situation, you got this new boost of a new passion for love. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you for Stony. Show me more for Stony, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. A Knight of Coins, connected to nature, conservative, practical, hard-working, responsible, protective, defensive, persistent, stubborn, patient, loyal, and slow. Show me more for Stony, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Seven of Coins, good things take time, perseverance, long-term view, coming to fruition, harvest, ripen, investments, and patience. So what I'm seeing is, it's like, once you move away from something, once you let something go, you're going to get this new um, boost of energy, new fire lit inside of you to pursue something. And this is something that you're probably going to have to study and really take your time to learn. It might be a slow process for you, but slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush it. It's not a it's not a race, it's a marathon. So take your time with it. Because Seven of Coins, this is going to be something that is going to materialize something, beautiful for you. It's just like, soon as you walk away from maybe something that you were calling judgment on, something that was very, it was a learning experience for you. Show me more for Stony, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Give me two more for Stony. Give me two more for Stony, Holy Spirit. Six of Coins and Page of Swords. Seven of Coins, Six of Coins. So it's like giving and receiving. Whatever you're going to be pouring your energy into, energy and time into, you're going to receive. It's going to come back to you. So whatever this is, that once you move away from this situation, once you cut it out completely, okay? So now this is what I'm talk to you, Stony, when it comes to this, because you asked me about the weed situation, right? Oftentimes when we do smoke weed, because if you look at my lips, you can tell I weed smoker, okay? Oftentimes when we do smoke weed, it is to cope with the things that we've experienced in life. Cope with because sometimes weed makes you not feel what it is that you're going through. So oftentimes, to cover up the hurt or whatever that we're experiencing, we turn to weed. That's a vice. That's an addiction, okay? Because it helps us feel better in the time when we just smoke a little weed, right? So it's like you're gonna have to stop, because you gotta feel through this process. You can't just you can't. And see, that's the thing. When we smoke weed, we don't want to cry. We're not going to cry, because we're not feeling that pain when we're smoking weed, okay? So you gonna have to not smoke so you can feel, so you can heal. You gotta heal through the pain. So you have to be able to feel the pain so you can get to the other side of it. Now, when you start smoking that weed, you might get a little emotional, because you're going to start feeling things. When you feel those things, you sit in it. Don't try to smoke to get out of it. Okay? You sit in it. And you go back to the very first time. Okay, say for instance, when you when you stop smoking, and then it takes you back to the previous heartbreak that you just went through. Okay? So now you're thinking about the stuff you experienced with that person. Don't think about that. Take it back to the very first time you ever felt that rejection. The very first time you ever felt like you wasn't loving or you wasn't deserving enough. The very first time it could have been your mother or your father made you feel like you wasn't worthy or deserving enough because they probably walked out on you, or you probably had abandonment issues. Whatever it is, from the very first time you started smoking that weed, okay? The very first time you felt that pain that made you cry, like that last thing you've been through, take it back to that very first time, because most of the time it happens to us as a child, okay? See, you say your grandma died, okay? That was a way for you to cope with losing your grandmother. She probably was somebody who was like my grandmother was more like my mother, you know? So it's like you went through that, and it probably made you have this abandonment issue. Okay, whether we know it or not, when we are young and we go through stuff like this, we're not able to actually process this stuff. So we're processing this stuff from a childlike mind. So you have to go back to that childlike mind that you were in when you experienced this and heal that aspect of yourself. Give that baby a hug. Tell that baby you love them. Tell that baby it's not their fault. You know, grandma came and did what she had to do, and the Most High called her home. It's not like she abandoned you, or she, you know, it was just her time to go. You have to heal that aspect of you so you don't go back to that vice. When Okay, so you became instability is a form of abandonment. Like, okay, so when we are my father was an absent father, but I was always a daddy's girl. So I created this instability of relationships by being with people who were um, emotionally unavailable, who were who like my father. I felt like I had to compete with his vice, which was drugs and women. Okay, so me growing up, I did the same thing, competed with vices when it came to relationships. Men who had other women, men who had drug issues, stuff like that. So, on another thing, like when we turn to those vices, oftentimes we miss out on the blessings that's supposed to come to us, because when we smoke weed, we are not in alignment. So when you smoking weed, you missing out on a lot of the stuff that's supposed to come to you because you are blocking off your chakras. Weed causes blockages. Okay, so I had to learn that. I had to learn. Yes, I was numbing the pain, but I was creating blockages too at the same time. I was being more of in a toxic energy versus being in my higher self. When you walk away from what no longer serves you, Stony, when you walk away from this, like Page of Swords, you're gonna have this thirst for knowledge, mental ability, quick-witted, curious ideas gonna be flowing to you like crazy. Okay, but it's like you're gonna have to be guarded. You're gonna have. This was your last card that came out, and this is why I was talking to you before I showed you this, because it's like once you stop smoking that weed and those blockages clear up, you gonna start to get a lot of ideas, and you're gonna be like moving. You might experience some stuff to test you and trigger you and make you feel like you got to turn back to that vice. But then you got to remember, do your breathing exercises. That breathing exercise is going to give you the same exact feeling of weed. You hear me? If you go back and look at my community board, I posted it on my community board. the breathing exercises that I'm talking about. I always post stuff on my community board to help y'all. Whoever comes to my channel, I post stuff on my community board to help you all in your spiritual journey. Because I'm not always here. I'm working on my own stuff on my own time. You know, so the stuff that I use to help me, I post it so y'all can use it to help you. All right, Stony, you got this. Okay, you got this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button if this really resonates with you. All right. See, all praises to the Most High. That's all I care about. Thank you, Stony. Thank you, Stony. Thank you, Stony. Rose. Um, Courtney. Me being an ex-smoker, yes, I can tell. Even if you just smoke cigarettes, I can tell from your lips and your teeth that you are a smoker. Okay, so slow dough. The way you increase your energy is, it's like when you around people, you got to always remember to stay grounded, stay centered. So a lot of the times when I'm around people, they don't even be knowing that I'm doing breathing exercises. Or I don't tend to be around a lot of people all the time. Like, because I'm an empath, I pick up on energies like crazy. I'm kind of selective about who I spend my time around. So if it's not me going to doctor's appointments and stuff like that, where I have to be around people, most of the time I'm with my kids. Because I have to protect my energy. When you are vibrating at a high level, people will siphon off your energy. So you have to understand that you got to protect your aura. Because they will make your anxiety flare up, because it's like you around them, they get too close to you and they just attaching their things to your aura. You don't want that, and you don't need that. A lot of times I go outside with my shoes off. Okay, maybe 2 or 3 times a day I go outside with my shoes off, especially when I'm doing readings or spending time with other people, because I want to return that energy back to the earth. It's not mine. Any energy that does not belong to me, I go outside, I put it in the ground, stand outside with my palms up, and I breathe. You want to fill your stomach in with air, and like when you go into the bathroom and you could squeeze to stop yourself from peeing. Okay, when you breathe that air in, you squeezing like you stop yourself from peeing, but you're holding that air in your stomach. Okay, you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold that air in your stomach, and hold it in for 7 seconds, and release for 8 seconds. Breathe it in for 4 seconds, hold it. You don't want to breathe in your chest. When you breathe in, your stomach want to fill with air, not your chest. Fill your stomach with air. Hold it. Squeeze down there like you're trying to stop yourself from peeing. Squeeze and release. Don't do it too much, because you will get lightheaded, could possibly pass out. Okay? I don't want you to pass out. I just want you to get that natural flow of air through your body, so you can get that natural high and you don't have to need no vices. And you can keep your energy intact when you are around people. Rose, you ready? Before I read anybody else, because I keep skipping over you. I'm sorry. All right, come on, let's do you. All right, Holy Spirit. Any messages for Rose at this time, please and thank you? Any messages for Rose at this time, please and thank you? The Fool and a 10 of coins. What? Rose. The first thing popped out was the Fool. New beginnings, stepping out, setting out, spontaneous adventure, idealistic, potential, carefree, opportunity, the unknown. And then the next one you had pop out was the Ten of Coins. Okay, wealth, patriarch, domestic duty, lineage, buying a house, image, privilege, security, estate. Okay, are you buying something? Huh? What you got going on, Rose? You got some new stuff coming in, Ramesh. Grand Rising. You should have known it was gonna come out in my cards. Child, you talking about shh. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. For Rose. Give me 4 more cards for Rose, please, and thank you. What Rose got going on, Holy Spirit? I don't want to talk too much because I don't want nobody trying to block what you got going on. The strength. Invisible force. Okay. Gentle persuasion, compassion, confidence, courage, self-belief, infinite potential, personal power, influential wisdom. Okay. So you not only got help on the 3D, but on the 5D, you got help. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Show me more, Holy Spirit. You got infinite wisdom over this situation, so you got to know what's to happen for you. Have strength, because you got invisible force, baby. Show me more for Rose, Holy Spirit. Give me 3 more for Rose. The Tower. Shocking event, energy surge, bankruptcy, immediate revelation, sudden upheaval, wiped out, destroyed, divorce, and chaos. Now, to me, it's like the Tower is going to set when you tell whoever you tell that you're moving or whatever the case may be, it is going to be a tower for somebody or something. Okay, so it's like your leap of faith to you purchasing something is going to be a tower for someone. Winter solstice, timing a year or more, tie up loose ends, validate feelings, hibernate in winter. Okay, so you're tying up loose ends for whatever leap of faith that you're taking with this situation with the Fool and the Ten of Coins. This is on top of the Ten of Coins and the Strength. Okay, so there are some loose ends that you need to tie up. But whatever this is that you're taking a leap of faith towards, because the Tower is like the Tower, the Ten of Coins, and the Fool. So it's like your leap of faith to whatever you're buying is going to cause a tower for somebody. It could be putting somebody in a bankruptcy situation. If you're moving away from wherever you are purchasing a place to move to, so if you're the place that you're living in right now, if you're not purchasing that place, when you move, this is going to be a tower moment for whoever your landlord is. They might have to file for bankruptcy. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Give me 1 more for Rose. Give me 1 more for Rose to close this out, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Around the winter time, Rose, you're going to be hearing something about this house. Grand Rising, Purple Bird. 1 more for Rose, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Page of Swords. Thirst for knowledge. Mental agility, quick-witted, curious ideas. There you go. Think first, education, and fairness. Vigilant, guarded, communicative. So, okay, so whoever this tower is going to hit, you are going to have to, you're going to come up with an idea when it comes to navigating this situation with this person who this tower is going to be from, But it's like you're going to have to be guarded with your communication. Okay? And the reason why I feel like this is coming out is like this tower moment. Oftentimes when there is a tower moment, when you decide to move away from people, places, and things, sometimes they may speak bad towards you. Okay? So I feel like you're going to be given a way to move away from this situation where this person that you're moving away from won't be able to try to sabotage you in no type of way. With the towel here, to me, that's like sabotaging energy. Like you gonna get some type of idea to help you move around this negative energy. But you know, like you're already gonna be rebuilding when this tower hits because you are taking a leap of faith in a new direction. When the tower hits for this other person, I'm not sure they're going to be able to rebuild because I'm not pulling for them. But you're going to have to be able to protect yourself and be guarded with your communication when it comes to this person, because they might, if you move away from this the wrong way, and this is kind of like a warning for you. And this is why you're going to be having to be open to receive the messages and ideas that you get when it comes to this situation, because around the wintertime something is going to transpire with this situation. I don't know if this person may find out that you are trying to move, and they may be like, well, you could go ahead and get out now. I don't know what's going to happen with this situation, but you're going to already have what you need to move forward, okay? You're getting a warning before destruction right now. So you make sure you keep your duckies in a row when it comes to you moving forward, okay? Move in silence as much as possible. If they have a key to your house, don't leave around no evidence of you looking for another house, no none of that, okay? Protect everything. Be guarded by everything. Protect this like it's a newborn baby, okay? That people trying to steal from you, or protect it like it's a, a newborn baby, and this newborn baby is like Jesus, okay? And this newborn baby is gonna do some great things. Protect it like that. Protect it with all your might, okay? All right. Cutie Pie, you still here? Ola Jones said protection. That's another thing, Rose. Moving in silence and protection. Found out it would cost me $250 a week for transportation for school. I might have to wait till next text time. It's my dream job. Just wondering if I could get a job training closer. I'm not saying your name because I don't even know what that say. Whoever this science teacher is, I don't know. Of course, Rose. I might have to wait till next text time. It's my dream job. Just wondering if I can find a job training closer. Purple Bird. Okay, so you saying that you found it will cost you $250 a week for transportation for school, but then you say you might have to wait till text time because it's your dream job. So is this job or is it school? Just wondering if I could find a job training closer. You might have to do some research on that. I don't know. I see a miracle of the angels. They are coming in the flesh. Evil time is up. You are so right about that, Ola. The age of Aquarius is here. The things they used to get away with, they can no longer get away with. You play poker? No, I don't know how to play poker. I always wanted to learn how to play poker, but I don't like to gamble, so I don't like to lose a dollar. So I don't think I'd play for money. I would just learn how to play the game. I don't understand that. Mushroom merchant, I'm not understanding that. And before you know, block you, I'm gonna just see. Feel like I'm not understanding that. Okay. I'll probably stay on for like 12 more minutes and then I'm gonna get off. It's on the job training. Oh, okay. So you are tell me about my relationship, man. Please tell me about my relationship. Profession. Um, Purple bird, but it won't pay my rent. It's not enough money. I have to keep my regular job too. Um, when it comes to you pursuing your dream job, you might have to work both of them for a while. Okay, if it's not gonna be something that's going me creating my YouTube channel, I had to create my YouTube channel while still working a job. You know, until my YouTube channel gets to a place where I can live off of my YouTube channel, I have to still work. Until my Etsy shop gets to a place where I can live off of my business, I have to still work a job. So it might get to be a lot, but that's like anybody creating a business or anything, they have to put in work. It won't happen. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Hard work and dedication will show rewards. Oh, so my son is autistic, so we need more people like you in the world. I'm really getting heartache. I've been in this relationship for 6 years and he broke up now. Please guide me. Holy Spirit, any messages for profession at this time, please and thank you. Any messages for profession at this time, Holy Spirit, when it comes to her relationship of 6 years, please and thank you. If you could, Purple Bird, is there any way you can find a place that's closer to your school? Any messages for profession, Holy Spirit, at this time, please and thank you concerning her 6-year relationship. Please and thank you. The first card you got come out for you, profession, is Winter Solstice. Find the light within. Timing, a year or more. Tie up loose ends. Validate feelings. Hibernate in winter. Don't be in a place now where you feel like you are toxically holding on to somebody. If a person broke up with you, you have to be okay with that and let them go. Oftentimes we have unhealthy emotional attachments to people, and that causes us to be in a place where we feel like we don't want to be abandoned by them. You have to be okay with somebody walking out your life because they are not that person is not yours. They are their own person. They don't belong to you. So you have to be okay with a person walking out your life, because you know for a fact that you still have you. You were born in this world by yourself, and you might die by yourself. I mean, you and a person might not die together. Okay, not saying that you'll die lonely or unmarried, but you might die by yourself. You you are only promised you. Okay. So when you give yourself that love, when you pour that happiness into yourself, when a person leaves and decides to go away, they take nothing from you, because that's what you gave to yourself. I was already happy without you. So when you leave, I'm going to remain happy without you, because you didn't give me this happiness. So you can't take away something that you didn't give. Oftentimes when a person leaves us and we feel the way you are feeling, is because you relied on this person for your happiness. You relied on this person to validate you. You have to validate yourself. You have to give yourself unconditional love before you can give it to anybody else. Any more messages, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Any more messages for profession, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. For him coming to you again should not be the question that you're asking. Because that is like, you are telling the universe and the Most High that you're only going to be happy if you have that person. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Show me more for profession, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Any messages for profession at this time, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Temperance. I knew this was going to come out. I knew this card was going to come out. Temperance in the reverse. Okay? Lack of perspective. Excess, impatient, discord, imbalance, antagonism, self-indulgence. You got to get to a place where you are in the temperance in the upright. Okay? Union of opposites, moderation, purposeful, harmony, tranquil, patience, alchemy, balance, and peace. You got to get to that place. Okay? And the only way you will get there is if you are okay with this person walking away from you. Don't look at this person walking away from you like it's a bad thing. It's a chance for you to love on you. It's a chance for you to pour into yourself and give yourself that love that you're looking for from a person. It's a chance for you to go from duality to singularity, coming into union on your own with yourself. Giving yourself that unconditional love. That same love that you would give this person who has walked away from you, you got to give that to yourself. Show me more for profession, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Grand Rising, Bestie. Show me more for profession, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Six of Swords. Better times are ahead. Okay? You got better times coming. Tranquility, overcoming hardship, conflicts, resolve, becoming stable, restoration, and peace. If you would just get that temperance in the upright and rely on your spiritual team, the Most High, for your love and your happiness. Just, you see how she look on this card? Yeah, you might be heartbroken right now, but look how you gonna look on this card. Once you step into that place of happiness and love and peace on your own. Right? Give me 3 more, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. Give me 3 more for profession. Rejection is the Most High's protection. Don't look at rejection like it's no, it's protection. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. 7 of Swords. not what it seems. Okay, so cowardly, false pretenses, carrying things away, sneaky, betrayal, getting away, self-interest, strategic, cheating, lying, mask. Did you just hear everything I just said about this person? Seven of Swords. Cowardly, false pretenses, carrying things away, sneaky, betrayal, getting away, self-interest, strategic, cheating, lying, and mask. You love him so much, but does he love you the same? Does he love you the same? Because this is what you're going to need this to be in the temperance energy to get away from. You're gonna have to rely on your spiritual team to help you get away from this Seven of Swords energy. That deception that this person has put you through. Grand Rising hit, man. Right. That deception and that hurt that this person has put you through. The secrets, subconsciousness, block intuition, misconception, uncertainty, deception, ambiguity, and instability, dreams, anxiety, and illusions, which means you didn't look at the red flags that this person was giving off to you those 6 years y'all been together. Because a person can only wear a mask for a year's time. And even when that year is, they're going to be showing you their true colors. You just got to pay attention to the red flags. You can't be like, oh, that flag ain't red, when really it's red. Grand Rising to the Philippines. When that flag is red and you steady talking about, no, that flag ain't red, it's peach. No, that flag ain't red, it's pink. No, that flag is red. Okay? Real red. All right, Holy Spirit, give me one more for profession, and I'm going on to the next person. One more for profession, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. One more. Page of Coins. It's in the reverse. No follow through. Learn from past mistakes. Okay? Learn from past mistakes. Learn from past mistakes. Procrastinate, underachiever, bad news, no common sense, lack goals. You are going to move away from this situation. All right? It doesn't feel good to be where you are. Been there, done that. Okay? Every day, it'll get a little easier. The way you navigate this situation is every rising, when you wake up, when those eyes open up, before your feet hit the floor, you give gratitude to the Most High. After you give gratitude, you can go use the bathroom to relieve yourself. Come back, meditate. 15 minutes every rising. Meditate. After you meditate, you pick up your book, whatever that may be for you. Let me show you my book that I'm reading right now. Where's my book? What is that? Hold up, y'all. I'm reading the energy codes. I don't even see my book. Which means this little baby next to me did something with my book. I was going to get scared, but I ain't gonna get scared when this is on me because I am afraid of spiders. But anyways, after you read for at least 10-15 minutes, then you want to do you some exercises. After you do your exercises, then you go on with your day. Pour into yourself every rising before you do anything with anybody else. And if you do that every day, I promise you, you will feel better. Because you pouring that love and energy into yourself. Get up, do your hair, put you some jewelry on, put you some clothes on. Even if you're not going away, sit around the house and look pretty. But love on you. Profession, if I can't tell you nothing else, I'm telling you to love on you. Give yourself the love you're trying to give other people. You deserve it. You deserve to be loved by you. You don't think you deserve to be loved by you? You think you only deserve to give other people your love, but you only deserve to be loved? No, you gotta love yourself first. This person is going to watch you, okay? The more you pull your energy back into you and the more you're pouring into yourself, you're going to start to glow to this person. Now, it's up to you if you let this person back into your life, because you know this person was very deceptive the first time you let them into your life and what they did to you and how they left you. All right? So just be mindful, because as you do this work on yourself, you're going to be having all kind of people come to you. The more you ascend, new levels, new devils. Protect yourself. My favorite food is kiwi. If you call that a food, that's a fruit. But anyways, yeah, don't. And another thing, profession, don't give everything. He wasn't your husband, so why are you giving everything to a boyfriend? See, we got to understand that, like, we give people we give people so much of ourselves when they're not giving the same thing. Like, how can you give 100% to somebody who only giving 20%? It's called reciprocation, okay? And you being in feminine energy, we have to be open to receive. Not saying that we're not supposed to do nothing for a man, but we're gonna let him come to us, because he who findeth the wife, okay? So we're gonna let him come to us, and whatever energies he is putting out, we're going to reciprocate. We're not gonna be the one doing the most. Okay, yes, oftentimes in this new age, women are making more money than men. True indeed. And I'm not saying that you have to be with somebody who make more money than you. You could be the breadwinner. Okay, but this person has to be putting out something. Time, energy. Okay, when you come home from work, is your bath water ran? When you came home from work, is it some food? Meet me halfway. Like, I took out the food for us to cook, baby. I can't cook, but we can get in the kitchen together, and I can help you cook. Okay, let me run your bath water, baby. You don't got home from work. I know you the breadwinner right now, so let me run your bath water. Okay. And also, another thing you gotta know is, when a person is very insecure, okay, when a person is accusing you of something that you know good and well that you didn't do, is because this person is probably still bruised and hurt from the past, or that's what that person is doing. So you can't sit there, if you know for a fact that you didn't sleep with nobody else. Why let somebody else's words make you feel like you slept with somebody else? Or why accept the punishment like you slept with somebody else? No, if you want to punish me for something that I didn't do, that's your loss and not mine. And I'm going to be okay with you moving on. Because I know for a fact I done right by you. You got to live with that decision, not me. And once you realize that I didn't do that, don't try to spin the block. Because the block going to be sold up. You know what I'm saying? I am a single mother. I have 4 kids. Right, legendary? When they're accusing you of something, it's because that's what they're doing. So don't be in a place where, oh, I'm sad because nah, it is what it is. It's cool. Let them do what they do. I'm 38 years old. And I want one more. So when I get married, I'm going to have one more child. You have 4 children? I have 3 boys, 1 girl. You turning 36 on the 24th. Boy, happy birthday. No. Profession, that is not the answer. That is not the question. That is not the way. No. It says, please tell me this once. If I change myself so much from now, does he ever come to me? Does it matter? Because if you change yourself for the better, okay, say for instance, okay, he don't use you where you are now. So you think that if you change yourself for the better, that this person is not going to come in and try to use you for even more than what they used you for before? Think about this question. Think about the situation that you done been through. I know love will make us feel like, ooh, I want them back. But like once you do a certain level of healing, you're not gonna want this person back. Now you will get the opportunity to reject this person. It's always like that. Okay, they always spin the block. I think once this person come around, you're not going to be in a place where you're going to get any gratitude from rejecting this person, because you're going to heal. And us as divine feminines, we always move from a place of love. So rejecting anyone, it will be hard for us. Yeah, you might be mad with a person at the time, at the moment, but once you heal a certain aspect of yourself, you're not gonna want to deal with that. You're not even gonna want to. If anything, you're gonna feel compassion towards this person, and it's gonna be you're not gonna. It's like you don't have to find the words to say to let this person down easily. You're not gonna want to be nasty and reject them, and you're not gonna get no gratitude, or you're not gonna feel happy about doing it. Not as a divine feminine, we don't get gratitude from that, because we always move from a place of love. Yes, we might be hurt and we might be in our human form at that point in time, but once you heal past that, you're not gonna want to issue out that same type of hurt. If anything, you're gonna be kind of blowed that this person even reached out to you, because now I gotta let them down. Like, I don't want to have to hurt your feelings like this. You gotta check your energy. Check your energy. Thank you, Ray J. I stayed on here longer than I was supposed to, y'all. It's 8:40 right now. Now I'm supposed to be off at 8:30. If y'all want me to come back for lunch, give me some thumbs up, some hearts or something. Let me know. I'll come back at 12. Ronald, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. I'm mad none of my moderators ain't in here right now, because I'm definitely finna get off. Oh, I deleted the wrong one. I'm sorry. It's this one that's supposed to be gone. Right. Nice smile. You're married. Thank you, Ray J. Okay, Rico, I'll come back at 12, okay? Mr. Saver. From South Africa. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Y'all coming in when I'm about to get ready to get off. I'll be back at 12, okay? So that's in like 3 more hours. 3 hours and 18 minutes. I'll be back. So if y'all come back in 3 hours and 18 minutes, we can chop it up some more, okay? But for right now, I gotta go. Gotta go right now. Thank you, Rico. Tariq, come back in 3 hours and 18 minutes. I love you all. Y'all have a great day. And until 12 o'clock, I'll holler at y'all later.